Oh my God, this is a party that says we believe in parents' rights. You're telling me that as a parent, I'm not smart enough to decide if my child and I need to have gender-affirming or...
Yes, I don't know where these people are taking their own doctrine. Recently, Whoopi Goldberg says God was really clear transitioning kid is okay with him. Insane. According to this article, Lunacy ran rampant on the set of the ABC The View on Thursday as the Liberal cast was up in an arm over the Republican-controlled House in Montana burying a trans lawmaker after he disrupted official proceedings. Falsely claimed there were no rules or law of decorum that the lawmaker needed to follow, and moderator Whoopi Goldberg shouted about how God was really clear in the Bible that kids needed to have access to so-called gender-affirming care.
Oh my God, this is a party that says we believe in parents' rights. You're telling me that as a parent, I'm not smart enough to decide if my child and I need to have gender-affirming. Our doctors are not involved. What is going? So I can't decide what my kid reads. I can't decide for my child what my child says is going on. You're telling me your beliefs, and they keep saying it, and I keep saying, what Bible are you reading? Because God was really clear.
Very clear. Very clear.
Oh, well, I was just going to say really quickly, there's obviously rising anti-trans sentiment in this country. It's wrong. There's been a rise in 29% in hate crimes against the trans community. I think that there's conversations that need to be had with people of good faith. I don't know personally where I am on somebody, on minors getting transitioning, but to your point, Whoopi, you actually said it in a very conservative manner. That's for me and when I'm a parent to decide. It's not for the government to decide.
The doctors.
It's for the doctor, the medical community, and the parents to decide. And that's what I don't get is why should that be?
Yes, when you take a look at what Whoopi is saying here, I actually feel a type even reacting to this video, because in all senses we all know this is not right. I have been saying this and I will repeat myself. If you are a trans person and you have people or little ones that you think that they can change to be trans, why not allow these people to grow to a certain level, a certain age? They can take up a decision to be who they want. If you do this at a tender age, it is not okay. Because at that time, they don't even know their left or the right. We all know that. If you tell me that God Himself is pleased with this, you instructing your child to transition at a very small age, then I don't know where you are taking your own type of doctrine. Yes, maybe quote somewhere so I can read to understand where God is instructing people to do that. I recently dropped a similar video. I think maybe you have seen that. Somebody says, stop bullying. I don't bully people. Maybe it's my tone. And I just try to give little opinions on situations like this while just reporting the news. That is all I do. I don't have influence on someone's life. You own your body. You own your children. My job is just to report what you do. That is all I do here.
Welcome back. Were you about to say something?
Yes, what I was going to say is jumping off Alyssa's point where she said, you know, and I don't even know where I stand on this. The problem with the issue we're talking about here is it's one step. It doesn't even matter what's being talked about. We are in a democracy where it was one vote for one person, one vote, and our elected representatives. They are shutting this person down, not only doing her job, but as an American. Our First Amendment rights protect not only that right to speak and do her job, but also protest. They came after her one more time and said she was inciting an insurrection, which was very rich. But we looked into it, there was nothing happening, and this country was built on protest. That's why it's protected by that First Amendment. When you look back to the Boston Tea Party, to the civil rights movement, to a women's right to vote, that's what this country is. And we need to be having more conversations. We talk here at this table a lot about not even be able to finish Thanksgiving dinner because we're not talking. Conversation is the last step before violence. And now to shut down the one voice you have in this House who is transgender is problematic, because I believe everyone should be able to talk regardless of identity about every topic.
Well,
but sorry, it is mandatory. It is mandatory to have the lived experience represented at those tables, because it adds a unique part that those conversations cannot be had without.
When you take a look at what is happening here, you will see where these people are standing. They are struggling to defend this person that waked up and disrupted everything in their House of Representative, that the trans person had right to do that. The person has, I don't know if they have expelled the person or what exactly. You will see this group is coming to defend this person for disrupting the whole House. This is not the first time. We saw what happened in tennis. It was a similar situation, and the View defended that was right. I believe so much that when you see wrong, no matter your political differences or positions, we should call out that. I have never seen the View siding with any, can I say, Republicans when they are right. They will always look for a fault to criticize. I have never seen them call out a bad thing when Democrats are doing. They will not call out loud. They will always bring point to defend that. Now, this one is telling me to demonstrate is very good. This country was built on that. Telling you that they are extremely happy when their own people are doing it. But when the opposite side is doing it, it is not right. You'll be called names. That is what is happening here. And it should not be happening that way. When you are looking at things, in a debate like this, because I see them to be the same, I'm not saying someone that is standing up with different views to oppose what the other person is saying. It's just like the same people. I could have seen someone here standing up to give out real facts about issues, without blinking. But when this person brings a point, I would not see someone counteracting. That is not a program to actually even watch.